What's up, everyone? Welcome back to episode 4 of Hardcore Minecraft. In this episode, we're going to be building an overpowered gold farm and finally finishing up flattening our spawn chunks. I'm very excited for this project. Personally, gold farms are one of my favorite farms, and they just are so versatile. Not only do you get loads of gold, but paired with a piglin trading farm, future spoiler, you are able to get so many items. So let's jump right into it. Right off the bat, we're going to need a few items that will take a while. For starters, we're going to need a lot of glass, so let's get a very basic smelter going. You're going to see a few more temporary farms in today's episode. And then the reason I'm building them temporarily is because when I actually build these farms, I want them to be overpowered. I think I've officially decided not to AFK in this world. And with that in mind, it simply means the farms need to be so overpowered that we can get all the resources we need in a few minutes instead of leaving them overnight. Or something that has the ability to run constantly in the spawn chunks, of course. So we're going to simply build 4 furnaces going into hoppers, and we'll just keep filling it with sand the entire episode. We need glass both for the farm and for a small honey farm we'll build, as we're going to need 11 honey blocks for this farm. Luckily, we have quite a bit of sand from flattening the spawn chunks. I think even after putting a load into each chest, we should easily be able to do it again. I think we simply turn as much as we can into glass this episode. Always keep the furnaces going, and since they're in the spawn chunk, as long as we're in the overworld, they'll keep working. Now, let's jump right into gathering some resources for the farm. Perfect, that's a lot of items ticked off the list. So now let's start gathering another time-consuming resource. We're going to slap together a quick bee farm. This is one I use all the time. I don't know exactly who created it back in the day, but I'll put a link to Sheltercraft in the description if you want to follow a build tutorial they have. Again, this is one of the builds that benefits from existing in the spawn chunks, so this will work for the whole time. I'm going to breed up some bees too, so that this runs with 4 full nests. Hopefully that shouldn't take too long for us to get our honey blocks we need. Hopefully, by the time we gather and craft the rest of the resources, the honey blocks will equally be done. I'd love to know everyone's favorite farm. Is it gold farms, enderman farms, for resources, for experience, for the love of the build? Let me know. Let me know your favorite build in the comments. And maybe we can use a few of those ideas for some future builds. So we'll just quickly go ahead, finish up the farm. Throughout the cuts, I've been breeding the bees. So we have 4 full nests to go in. Alright, we'll just finish it up and we'll move on. We need a handful of melons as well. So we're just going to build ourselves a quick little melon farm. Super temporary, super quick, right in the middle of where we're working. We'll just keep growing, we'll harvest it as we go, and we'll probably just destroy it in the next episode. I do want to eventually build a large pumpkin melon farm. I think those are super awesome for trading. Set them and forget them. And I do believe they work in spawn. Alright, so now we have the majority of the items. Now we just need a casual 4,000 magma blocks. Luckily, with how they generate, this shouldn't take too long. So once again, let's get cracking and gather up all these blocks. Alright, there it is. Just about 4,000 magma blocks. We got 2 shulker boxes and a little more after that. We're just going to throw it in the chest right here. No point bringing it to the overworld just to bring it back to the nether. Alright, it is about time we head to the Nether Roof. Let me just grab the obsidian I have. Let's go make our portal. I think for right now, we're just going to make it right here. Eventually, though, we will move it into a much better spot, or a decorated spot. Let's just get our placement right here. Alright, make the corners obsidian, because why not? I think it looks better personally. Alright, light it up. Now, this obviously will not take us to the Nether Roof, but it'll give us the area we need to build on the Nether Roof. So, let's head on through. Alrighty, so I saved a bit of time. I broke the portal that was here previously. I got myself a ender pearl, I got some ladders, and I dug a hole. We need to throw our pearl at y equals 127. We need to do it while standing on a ladder. That is going to get us right to the roof. So I found a spot over here that gives us y 127. Okay, so let's just stand on a ladder and throw it right in the top pixel. And a little jump, and here we are. Alright, perfect. And I have the coordinates of what the portal was below us, so we'll just find the perfect coordinates, and we'll connect the two. Once again, obsidian in the corners. And let's see if everything lined up. Perfect. Worked perfectly. Alright, so here is all the items we need. I have 2 chests, and then I also have a 3rd chest with all the magma blocks. So, let's jump right into it. Alright, perfect. That wasn't too shabby of a build. This is always my go-to. This design is by Nembomb, and at full efficiency it produces 90,000 drops an hour, about 600 gold blocks per hour. I'll link Nembomb's original video in the description, as well as linking a shulker craft tutorial video. As you can see, it will staircase the drops down, shooting them across ice blocks into hoppers. So, all we need to do is set up all the item filters so we can start collecting the items. And as you see, I misspelled trash, but who cares? It'll be our little secret. So I think for right now we'll do a couple chests of rotten flesh, simply so we can trade them for emeralds. When we are a little more established, we'll probably change that to gold as well. Thinking 3 ingots, 2 rotten flesh, and the rest will be nuggets. I'll get the ingots a little later when I kill some piglins. After we build up our shulker farm, I'll circle around to every previously built farm, and I'll put a shulker loader into them. Alright, now let's just replace this block and button, and when we press the button you'll notice some pistons moving honey blocks. What this does is give us 2 options with the farm, one where everything simply dies from fall damage, the other where they fall to minimal health and we can finish them off. Let me just fly up to spawn some piglins and show you. Perfect. Look at all that experience flowing. This is going to be huge going forward. So, just to show everyone what needs to be spawn-proofed, I placed a spawn radius circle from the killing platform with mini HUD. So everything within the red circle has to be spawn-proofed. I've also turned on light levels through mini HUD. What this does is show you what blocks are spawnable. However, within the nether, sometimes it doesn't really matter. So I'm simply using it as an indicator. If there's a number, it means I need to place a block or destroy the blocks. Alright, now that we've got the farm going, prepared our tools, it's time for a change of scenery. Let's head back to the overworld, let's get our beacon placed, and let's quickly flatten our spawn chunks. And there we go, beacon's up, let's crack on with the digging, everyone. That's it, everyone. Our spawn chunks are officially flat. We're going to come back to this time to time. We're going to light it up, maybe put a border around it, maybe clean up the landscaping. We'll give it some TLC. And eventually, I think this is going to be our base. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me. It's been another great episode. I hope you enjoyed watching it, even half as much as I enjoyed making it. Before I let you go, though, I'll give you a quick view of the farm in fall mode. As you can see, the piglins are just raining down. You can see all the drops staircasing down until they ultimately get pushed into the sorters. For everyone that stuck with me till the end, I greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw today, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Right now, my goal is to upload weekly, so I hope you come back next week. Until then, bye all. Stay safe. Cheers.